been in our house for almost 19 years. And the one thing when we had the house built, I always commented that our kitchen was too small. But we liked the rest of the house. So my husband went out, and you could tell him, about Onestop.
Yeah, so my name is Dennis Brown. This is my wife, Carmela Brown.
Sorry.
So what it was is, for years, my wife, we've been in the house for like almost 20 years now. And what my wife was saying is that the kitchen was too small because the island cut off the entire kitchen. And so what we wanted to do is upgrade our kitchen. And so for the last maybe 5 or so years, she been telling me that she wants to get a different kitchen. So I did some research online. I found Onestop, Onestop Kitchen and Bath out of Waldorf, Maryland. We visited a couple other kitchen places. So we decided to pick Onestop to do the actual renovation of our kitchen.
So when we went in, we didn't know what we wanted, but we worked with Tracy, and she kind of asked questions on what was it that I was looking for, since I'm the one that does the cooking. And I explained that I needed more space, more counter space, more cabinet space, and just more eating space. And so that when we have company, we would be able to spread out more comfortably. And when we went in, she just kind of gave us samples and tile, and just kind of gave us some pointers. She came in, she did the measurements, and then she had the plans drawn up on she thought that maybe this is what we wanted. And then when we saw, what was it, the diagram?
The diagram.
We knew that's pretty much what we were looking for.
Yeah, so the entire process was simple and easy. Tracy kind of guided us through the entire process. We were able to actually pick out things. She was very patient with us. And we were able to actually be involved in the entire process. So it was very productive and efficient way to actually do it. And the entire process made us feel comfortable.
So the contractors that they hired, I was very impressed with, simply because they showed up on time. They always left. When they left the house for that day during the project, they cleaned up and made sure everything was set. So that way when we would come in, or if we didn't have to fall or step on anything. And their attention to detail was very, very spot on. I noticed that, and if we had any things that we wanted to bring to their attention, they either, fixed it, or they gave us some ideas. And from that point on, they did phenomenal.
Yeah, so they did an outstanding job. Every time I pointed out something that needed to be fixed or anything like that, they've always were willing to fix it. The next day they came in and fixed it. Whatever I thought was wrong with the kitchen.
They were professional, very professional, and just very punctual, because I'm a punctual person. So, I was impressed that when they said 8 o'clock, my doorbell rang at 8 o'clock. And when they said when they would be done for the day, they were done for the day. So.
Total, we enjoyed the entire kitchen. There's a couple of things that I really enjoy about the kitchen. One of the main things I enjoyed was the space. I wanted to make my wife happy, so now we have a lot of space in our kitchen. The other thing I really enjoy about the kitchen is the flooring, and also these lights right here. It took us about 3 or 4 months just to pick out the lights, but the lights really turned out. Really pleased with the lights.
Yeah, and I think that one of the favorite parts the whole kitchen is my favorite, honestly. I never thought about having a microwave put under the counter. I didn't know if that would be conducive to what we do, but actually I absolutely love the fact that it was moved to under the counter. We had the hood with we had the fan put in, so that way it actually exhausts out of the kitchen, out the house, not just circulating the air. So again, we were really impressed. She helped us, meaning Tracy. Everything, to the handles on our cabinets, to the drawer space that, as far as picking out how I wanted my drawers and cabinets to be. We're very pleased with it.
Yeah.
And everyone who comes in, are absolutely love it. They can't believe this was the same kitchen from last October.
Yeah, and it fits our family well now. And so we are able to put all our grandkids in the kitchen and also all our kids in the kitchen at the same time. So it fits our family very well. Because the island is almost 13 feet long, so we can as you can see, we can put a lot of chairs around the island. So definitely, we would recommend, and we did recommend a one-stop kitchen and bath to our family and our friends.
Yes.
So they did a good job. It was a very pleasurable experience.
And then same here, I have a girlfriend actually I just gave some information to because she's actually having a house built. So I passed on your information to her. And again, the favorite part is just the fact that all the space. I love the space. I love the floor. It's different than what we were used to. So we were a little wondering if you would like it, but I absolutely love the larger tile. So it's a little bit more modern looking. But just the whole kitchen. I mean, we sit at the counter all the time and we just have conversations. We're not necessarily eating. Sometimes we'll just come and actually gather here and we'll just sit down and just talk.
Yeah.